over to the caster's desk and we get this final underway.
Hello and welcome back. We go into this game. It is time for the next series between these two. It's production desperately trying to stitch me up there as I was messing around with the microphone. But never mind, we're going to continue going forward. Now, you were talking about the map set there. That last series might have slightly favoured Epsilon in their playstyle. What do you think about the current map list we have?
I think this one slightly favours TCM a bit more, at least comparably with the last set, because I felt that before the dominations, I felt that Epsilon would take the strike zone, and I thought they would take the Octane Dom as well. So I feel like these two dominations that we're about to see, if we go to the fourth map, obviously, but these two dominations favour TCM more than the previous two.
They certainly do. Teams all changing places. Let's see what they can do now. The map list, you guys, is going to be Freight domination, S&D on Warhawk, Blitz on Octane, and we go back to Dom on Sov, and it'll be S&D Freight if we get that far.
Absolutely. So we're going to hop on board with, who do you want to watch? Tommy off the break, who appears to be going back red with an AR.
I was going to go on board with Josh. Tommy gets the first kill though. He's trying to put some bullets down. He's going to go on Oracle mode to see where he is missing the player there, and he's going to get 10 minutes to go down. Oh, so close, but TCM goes straight for it and managed to get on.
I mean, TCM did their fabled like 3-man jump B when they spawn A side, and it tends to work almost every time. I think Epsilon were kind of anticipating it, but they still couldn't stop it.
They couldn't go there, trying to make it here. Gonna have to make these kills though. It's gonna be Jerd moving forward as well, trying to hold it down. They're not able to get on it. They keep just kind of flitting about.
Oh wow, that's
TCM.
all 4 down for Epsilon. One's off spawn now. He's pushing out gate side, and all of Epsilon are kind of getting bad spawns gate side, and TCM are playing really aggressively. PT gets Samurai sorted by Jerd, and that was 4 down for TCM. One of them spawns red. This is crucial. They get this kill on him, which they do, and the rest of TCM are coming mid alley.
There you go. Moose has managed to get one. He's going to be a thorn on the side here. Can he get the 2Bs? He does. Holds it down. He now can he get the nade on? He's going to get a teammate. Big kill from Marky B. Josh makes another one, but Moose held that down for his team. Those kills were so crucial when he goes in. It's still on board with Moose. This is his time to shine. I don't feel like he's had the greatest of series, but if you want to go big, it's big in the final.
Absolutely. I mean, you've got to disregard that first series out of his head right now. If he turns up and they win this second best out of 5, then they go home as the champions.
Look at this. Epsilon are scared to make a move here. It's going to be Moose coming forward. Did he see them later? I don't think he did. On him, you see he managed to make the kill. His team actually managed to get that one for him. Moose continuing pushing forward. He's going to get... No, he gets tagged up.
Yep.
Can he make it? No. Josh picking up a 2 piece. Tommy with the last one.
PD,
last alive. Down he goes. As Epsilon now will wrest control away of this map from TCM.
Yep, I mean, and they're going to look to come back into this match right now. I mean, they're down by 15 points, but that's a fairly small deficit in the grand scheme of things. I mean, Marky B's actually made a sneaky play underground. Somebody's watching the cross, though. If he can win this battle and get on C, then that's going to be big for his team.
Dutchy there, going to make a kill. He's actually going to jump on the B. He's going to get instantly shut down by Swanee. Guess where he is? Top red.
Yeah. I mean, Marky B did make 1 kill, but he gets taken out, and Epsilon still have control of that B point, and then TCM are trying to push out white side now.
He's made that kill. Moose managed to make it against him. Has been traded away, though, and this is where TCM are going to start struggling.
Yeah, honestly, I feel like TCM have maybe taken a leaf out of Rain's book, because Rain is synonymous for kind of going underground and getting to your home flag, and that's what Moose is trying to do right now. Although Epsilon are anticipating it, and they've cut him off.
They are. They're looking for him right now. Can Moose continue to go forward?
Those two players have evaded each other, so if Moose can get through to this C flag... Oh, I think he just... Did he? No, he didn't get spotted.
Yes, he did. He must have been spotted for them to cut back like that. He's going to see them now. Moose is going to make 1 kill.
Yeah.
He's made 1. He's looking for a second player.
Oh, wow. Swanee's actually top 3 red. He had to jump down. Can he make this kill on B?
Yes, he can. Shuts it down. It goes neutral. Still, slight advantage to TCM here. Both teams putting out all the tricks they need. PD going to move forward. He needs to make these kills. They get little kills in. He gets 1. Someone who's pushing forward, trying to clear a little bit of room.
Yep.
Their home flag's about to disappear.
Can he turn and get the third? It's directly to his left. Oh, he's dipped out to fire. That's a good play from PT, though. He made 2 important kills.
Home flag's been neutralised. There's still a play going on there. He's gone board with this guy. It's going to be Moose picks it up. No, it isn't. It's going to be Gunchy, I think. But they're trying to get B now. They don't really have the support. It goes back neutral once again. Look how close this one is. Flux is 53 to 51.
Yep. This is kind of what we anticipated for the entire series. We thought every map was going to be a kind of like this. It's going to be back and forth. I mean, Marky B, I thought he had a really good kind of series, that first series, but he's really struggling right now. He's 3-11. He needs to try and pick up his game if TCM are going to pull ahead again.
And you're going to see another play coming there. PD gets taken down. And it's going to be Swanee now trying to put up some kills, holding it down for his team. They're going to lose their home flag now, so they've got to push A. However, look at that spawn.
Wow,
PD is there, and this is where PD can do some damage. He's managed to get one. Can he get any more? PD needs to go huge for TCM now. He gets shut down, but TCM still getting that spawn. Because we see neutral, it's slight advantage.
Wow.
To
Yeah,
Epsilon.
Swanee with a
All
huge
of them
2-piece.
go down.
Swanee is going to get on A, and let's look where TCM spawn. They seem to be spawning around the A point.
Oh, not able to get that quite one, but let's say Gunty going to be last alive. He's going to jump on A. Players coming in from Epsilon. Who is that going to be? Oh, he gets taken down anyway. It was Jerd. And it will be advantage Epsilon now, 68 to 62. I feel like once they lost that B point, TCM just can't really get a toehold in this map.
Yeah, I mean, again, the Epsilon slaying power has come to the fore right here. All members of Epsilon are currently positive. They've now taken the lead in this game. They're 9 points up. Overall, it's just been a tale. They've just been winning the majority of their gun battles.
Now, they're going to be 10 points ahead on this Domo. And this is kind of feeling like the last map all over again. Last series, sorry. Where Epsilon just seem to have a little bit better strength and depth.
Yeah.
And look at this, I mean, Tommy 15 and 9. He didn't start off great in the first series. This series he really has.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, he's really heated up right there. A rough game for some of the TCM members. Their break-off actually worked really well. I mean, they got B. They managed to build a small lead, about 15 points, and then Epsilon will manage to get them down and get that B point, and then from there, they kind of just, their slaying power took over the game.
For me, this game is all about a few players, and one of them is PD. I mean, obviously TCM lost when they had you in this roster. If PD has to be the difference here, I mean, I know it's kind of whether or not you're better players is kind of not really the point. It's just whether or not he can turn up, fit in the TCM style, and start bringing the hurt. You're in 13 to 16 there, but it's more about the strategy TCM employing. Has he had long enough to kind of memorize those, use them, and be effective with his teammates?
Yeah, I know. I mean, we can analyze how much one player, like comparing two players all day, but at the end of the day, this is Call of Duty Ghost, and I've maintained from day one, unless your name is Complexity, which is kind of an exception to the rule, or has been for the past year plus, but it comes down to the day. You turn up, and whoever plays better on that day, if you're between two similarly skilled teams, it's whoever clutches up. I mean, if you hear Killer talk, it's always, this is Call of Duty. I mean, you either clutch or you choke, and that's what it comes down to. Whoever makes the most clutch plays, it comes down to such finite differences. One gunfight can decide who goes home the winner of this tournament and who goes home the loser.
Yeah, Epsilon will have that cushion once again of the lead here. I can't remember exactly how many it was. I think it was 13, 14 points, if I'm correct. I know it was 10 when I last looked.
Yeah.
But it was actually 14 points. I did
14,
manage to get that one.
We just got clarification, it's 14 points. So TCM have that kind of deficit to overcome. I mean, I believe they started on the A side and they jumped B straight off the bat, which is, as I said,
typical.
a strat.
So typical.
A strat I think they've employed every time I've seen them play Freight Dom this tournament. So they're not going to be on their favoured side this time. So they're going to have to do something different. I mean, it's not very standard for people to jump B off the break on C side. So I don't think we'll see them do that. But if they do, that is
I think Jerd's going to do it. I
extremely
think Jerd and Josh are going to go straight for it.
You reckon?
Yeah, that is my prediction. I think they're going to go a little bit of their own medicine.
I mean,
see if Swanee and Tommy can post up.
Is there any trophy classes from the Epsilon team?
Is
there one?
Two.
Two from Jerd and Josh. Okay. So
one smoke from Tommy though, so it could work.
We might see it if we see Tommy go mid alley and throws the smoke to the B flag. We could. I'm not sure.
I feel like they're going to turn it on. I think they're going to be their strategy here. I could be wrong, and I probably will be, but let's see. Let's kick this off with this. It's going to be Marky B that I'm actually going to start with now, simply because we're going to see what Epsilon do in a minute. And actually going on board with Tommy. And here we go. There we go. I said it. I thought that's what they were going to do.
Oh, wow. We've seen the exact same strategy from Epsilon that TCM employed, and it looks... Is it going to work?
It is.
Oh, they do get the kills. 3 down.
Oh, he just ruined them. He just absolutely ruined them. And there we go. Moose now going to be on his own. He needs to make some kills here, but Epsilon have got the start. They're stacking around red once again.
Yeah, and that is the worst possible start for this TCM team. That is not what they wanted. I mean, they're down. And look, Jerd's on the home flag right now. I mean, if he can win it all...
Oh, he dipped! Didn't get the neutralise, though.
I bet for the life of me that was over 50% captured, but I mean, he still stayed alive and made a nuisance of himself. But P's found his way to A, but gets taken out. This benefits Epsilon because obviously they have the A-B set up and they're kind of just trading kills.
Yeah, now going to be Marky B. See what he can do. He's just trying to hold off. You see Epsilon are fired up and they're just continuously making kills in waves here.
Yeah.
And now Josh is going to post up on C.
This is relentless from Epsilon. Josh and Jerd are continuously pressuring C. I mean, if they can win these battles, I mean, TCM do eventually win the battles at sea, but they're so far pushed back in their spawn, they just can't get out. I mean,
Tommy doesn't make,
wow.
that one.
Great shot from Gunch, but one of TCM have actually slipped through to A, I believe. So
You just go on it, Petey. Just go cap that flag.
yeah, I don't think he realizes that nobody from Epsilon is anywhere near him. Marky, if he can go huge on C, this would be massive for his team.
He's looking for it. He's about to kill. Has managed to get it.
He's going to have
has been
another
neutralized.
challenge.
He gets shut down though. And TCM are not having the benefit of this game now. 34-16 is the score here. TCM slipping further behind. They're going to lose this first map by the look of it. I can't really see it. They have to find their feet here. Gunchy's 2-7, the man that has been incredible for them entire tournament, incredible for them in the final, is now faltering.
Yeah, I mean, Marky needs to go big, take this A flag back, which he does successfully, but they really need to make a move now. If they want to win this game by grinding out with the 2-cap, they need to start thinking about B.
They do, and unfortunately, I said every single time they're just making kills against them. Marky picks up kill. It's going to be Moose at the same time.
Yep.
Now they want to move forward, but I feel like even when they get on it, they just get picked off like that. Tommy's going to be on there. He's going to contest. He gets down. Look at TCM pile on. They're trying to get this one back. It's Josh coming in with a cap. They managed not to get it, and that is going to be devastating for TCM as they all drop once again. 53-26, and TCM are kissing goodbye to this map with every second that goes.
Yeah, I mean, they're 28 down on this half, plus the 13 from the previous half. They're down kind of 40-plus points now, and with only 2 minutes remaining, they can't do it with just a 2-cap. They need to get a 3-cap soon.
I don't think they're going to do it either, I'll be honest with you. Moose now in this position, trying to push forward here. They are so far behind. Moose picking shots up. His teammate's going to pick it up. He's just see another one player there. Going to go for the pre-aim, not able to do it. And it's going to be Moose now that tries to do some work. But he's not got any support, no smokes, no trophies, and down he goes.
Yeah, again, it's the tale of the Epsilon slaying power. Tommy's going 12-7. He doesn't have any caps, but he's making hugely important kills for his team. Again, there's another kill, stops him from capping B, picks up the 2-piece. He takes him out.
It's so one-sided.
It doesn't. These trading of kills, it doesn't matter for Epsilon. TCM need every flag on the map.
They really do.
And they need it now.
Yeah, they literally need it now as well. Even then, it's going to be so close between these two. And Swanee's just like, I'll have these kills for days, thank you very much. Even now, we are coming to the point of no return. 36 points in favour. And it's 14 the other side, which means that Epsilon are going to win first map. It's over. It's done. There is no comeback.
Yeah, I mean, in total in this grand final right now, it's 4-1 to Epsilon. So their supremacy is they've kind of put it down. They look dominant in this series right now, and TCM really need to rally, and they need to take. I feel like they really need to take this next map because some would say they choked the first S&D. They were 5-2 up. They lost 6-5. That was obviously a pivotal point in this grand final. But going into their best mode, I feel Blitz is their best mode, and I feel like they really need to be 1-1 going into that Blitz.
No, all resting on the S&D. We guarantee it'll be close between them again as they do it. But final gun down, and Josh gets another kill here. You know what, the scoring isn't massively in anybody's favour. Maybe Tommy went quite huge, 17-12 with the kills. Swanee's actually neutral with it. But this just felt quite like a slow-paced game. I've never seen TCM just weren't able to catch fire. They started off badly in the second half.
Yeah.
And I don't know, there was no heat from them. There was no passion, no fury. And Epsilon kind of capitalised on that and we'll trade around mid all day. That's quite happy to trade around mid.
They just kind of sucked any of the drama out of this game because they just got B off the break, as we rightly anticipated what they were going to do from looking at their loadouts. They had double trophies. Tommy had the smoke. They smoked up B. They trophied it, and they got it, and they got the better of the exchange of the kills. And from there, as soon as they had B, they knew what all they had to do for the rest of the map was kill, and that's what they did.
Well, there we go. First map to Epsilon now in this best of 5. At least 2 more maps is going to be. We're going to go for a very short break, and when we come back, it's going to be search and destroy on Warhawk between these two. You think TCM need this one? I feel if Epsilon get it, it might be all over, but we will see you after the break.